I used to think we had the perfect relationship. High school sweethearts, married for 5 years, building a life together. I trusted her completely, more than anyone else in the world. That's why what happened next shattered my entire reality. It started with small things, easily explained away. Late nights at work, phone calls she'd take in the other room, a new perfume she started wearing. I tried to ignore the nagging voice in the back of my head, telling myself I was just being paranoid. But the signs kept piling up. She became distant, cold. Our conversations felt forced, like we were strangers sharing a house. The love and warmth that once defined our home had vanished. The truth finally came out, not through a dramatic confession, but a careless mistake. A message on her phone left open on the counter. It was from him. The words burned into my brain, a confirmation of my worst fears. When I confronted her, she didn't even try to deny it. Instead, she was almost smug about it. She said I was too predictable, too safe. She called me weak, saying I wouldn't have the guts to leave her. That's when something inside me snapped. It wasn't just sadness anymore. It was a cold, hard resolve. She was right about one thing. I wasn't going to leave her, not yet. But she was dead wrong about me being weak. She thought I'd just roll over and accept it. She expected tears, begging, maybe a few pathetic arguments, but I gave her none of that. Instead, I started playing a different game. On the outside, I was the heartbroken but forgiving husband. I told her I wanted to work on our marriage, that I still loved her. She bought it completely, probably thinking how easy it was to manipulate me. But behind my fake smiles, I was meticulously planning my exit. I started documenting everything. Every late night, every suspicious credit card charge, every lie she told me. I quietly met with a lawyer, learning all my options. I opened a new bank account and started secretly moving my own funds, a little at a time, so she wouldn't notice. I was building my escape raft, while she was celebrating on the deck of our sinking ship. While she was busy with her affair, thinking I was at home moping, I was securing my future. I found a new apartment, paid the deposit, and slowly started moving my most important possessions out of the house. Sentimental things, important documents, anything I couldn't bear to lose. I made sure our joint assets were accounted for, every single penny. My lawyer had everything he needed to ensure the divorce would be swift and clean, with no room for her to argue. She was so caught up in her own drama, so convinced of my weakness that she never saw it coming. The whole time I acted the part of the dutiful husband, even making her favorite dinners and asking about her day, all while counting down the hours to my freedom. The day I chose was our anniversary. I know, a bit dramatic, but it felt right. She came home expecting a special dinner, maybe a gift. Instead, she found the house strangely empty. I was sitting at the kitchen table with a single manila folder in front of me. I didn't raise my voice, just calmly slid the divorce papers across the table toward her. Her smile faltered, replaced by confusion, then shock, then pure rage. She saw the evidence I had collected, the proof of my new apartment, the statements from my separate bank account. The realization dawned on her. I wasn't weak. I was strategic. She had underestimated me, and that was her biggest mistake. Seeing the look of utter defeat on her face was the only closure I ever needed. It wasn't about revenge in a hateful way. It was about reclaiming my life, my dignity, and my future. And let me tell you, that ending was absolutely perfect. Thanks for watching, and if you've been through something similar, know that your strength is your greatest asset. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.